Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be talking about famous people with ADHD. So I grew up obviously undiagnosed with ADHD, and I never had a role model, someone who I could look up to that I knew struggled with making friends, maintaining friends, you know, all of that malarkey that comes along with ADHD. I never had someone to look up to. So I've done my research, I've done all of that I can to try and give you guys a variety of different celebrities to look up to. If you're like me and you like to know, actually I can be successful, these people have been successful, they've gone to the top and they have ADHD. So I want to try and inspire you with today's video. So, just so you know, I got all of my information from a variety of different websites, and I will link them down below so you guys can go check them out. So, for the first famous person that I truly believe could be an inspiration is Simone Biles. I have Google translated her name because I don't want to disrespect her and say it wrong, but I strongly believe it's Simone Biles. So, this year in the Olympics, Simone became quite a big advocate for ADHD as she opened up and let people know about her diagnosis, about her medication, and I really took inspiration from that, so I hope you guys can too. But we're going to get to know Simone a little better. So here's some facts about Simone. So where Simone has been open and, you know, honest, raw honest about her ADHD, a lot of ADHDers have classified her as a hero, a heroine, because actually she is helping break this stigma. You know, she is opening up and telling people actually it does impact life, and it's really inspiring to know that someone is so successful that she done this and she hasn't let her ADHD stop her. So Simone used her social media platforms to open up and speak about her ADHD. So I'm going to read you some of her tweets, and I will put them up on the screen too, and I have made some slides so it might be easier for you guys to go over to my Instagram and view them. I've got a part 1 and a part 2 because it might be easier for you guys to look at infographics than listen to my annoying voice. But here we go. I'm going to read you some of the tweets that Simone has tweeted out and let people know about her ADHD. So she has said, "I have ADHD and I have taken medicine for it since I was a child. Please know I believe in clean sport and have always followed the rules and will continue to do so, as fair play is critical to sport and is very important to me." So a lot of people, because you know ADHD medication is a stimulant and it can be used to enhance performance, some people can take that as if like you know she's getting more of an advantage. But like she's saying, she's taken it for ages, since she was a young child. So she knows that she has to have it and it is a necessity to her. This is how it helps her. So that should definitely be, I believe, made more aware in sport, because, you know, it does enhance our performance, but it's not cheating. Actually, like, raises us to the same level as, you know, neurotypical people. We're not getting any advantage. It's actually more fair for us to be put up to the same level. So, yeah. So the next tweet that she has tweeted is, "Having ADHD and taking medicine for it is nothing to be ashamed of, and it's nothing that I'm afraid to let people know about me." So, you know, it's really inspiring that there is, you know, a young female ADHD out there, you know, advocating for us, letting others know that actually it's okay. There's nothing to be ashamed of. So let's get on to the second celebrity that I feel could be super influential and inspiring to you. So the next celebrity is Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey. I think that's right, it's him. So as an entertainer, Jim is actually one of the most successful Canadian artists of all time. Now come on, how influential is that? He has ADHD, he has his struggles, yet he is one of the most successful Canadian artists of all time. What a title to hold. And to know that he didn't get there easily, he had to really work. That is inspiration. Now that really is inspiration. So in addition to ADHD, which he was diagnosed with at a very young age, Jim has always struggled with bad depression. So Jim opened up and said that at school he used to finish his assignments really fast, get bored, and then naturally he would like slip into the class clown. He would slip in and accidentally, not purposely, not intentionally, he would end up disrupting the class because he'd finish his work and it was like, well, what do I do now? So he has been super open and has used his title and his platforms to raise awareness of ADHD and to help with the, you know, the mental health stigma that, you know, that comes with being a cis male. So yeah, I think he has a real spark about him. He's extremely funny, his personality is enchanting, and I just think he is an amazing advocate for ADHD, but also an amazing role model to have growing up when you have ADHD. You could be the next Jim Carrey. You can. There's nothing stopping you. It proves it. Your ADHD does not define your future. It does not halt your career. It does not halt your dreams. You can get your dreams. You can chase them. Carry on chasing them, because these people make it so apparent that ADHD can be used to an advantage. So come on guys, keep chasing your dreams. You can do it. So this celebrity literally came as a huge surprise to me. I was like, what? But yeah, Whoopi Goldberg. Honestly, who would know? Who would know Whoopi Goldberg has ADHD, but also she also has dyslexia? That's me. I have ADHD, dyslexia, you know, the list goes on. So I can really relate to Whoopi Goldberg because I know the struggles it is. Like, I know. But again, she has gone on to be, you know, an Academy Award-winning comedian and actress. Again, it's funny because all of these people that have ADHD, they're super successful and they all go into like either really a creative kind of job career or a sports career, like a physical career. Like, yeah, it just proves, doesn't it, that our brains do not define us. We can achieve anything. The next celebrity is Nicola Adams. So she is an Olympic boxer. Again, sports. We fall into either the creative or the athletic kind of criterias. And let's get on to kind of who she is and how she got where she was. So Nicola Adams has opened up and explained that she was always fidgeting, always getting in trouble in school. College was a nightmare. So Nicola Adams also admits that she was moved from education kind of special needs unit, like a pupil referral unit to a pupil referral unit. Like, she was bounced around because her behaviour and her, you know, just her ADHD basically made it really hard for her to settle in any type of educational kind of environment. So Nicola Adams did say that, you know, it was so frustrating for her and her family because that she knew and they knew just how much potential and how, you know, intelligent she really is. But she was never like given the chance to prove that, to show that, because it only came out as your child's naughty, you know, and she can't focus. But she was never given the right and the correct support, you know, to enable her to be able to show her true potential. So Nicola also said that her ability to be able to hyperfocus has really helped her be able to pick up her opponent's kind of moves, what they're going to do. She's been able to like observe and kind of learn quickly, which she said has really helped her in her career, which is amazing. So again, ADHD can be used to an advantage.